We got LyonsDen Rez in the house, in the building. Artiste, rapper, singer, guitar player, producer, sound engineer, independent. This is his new joint, Rez Nights. This one's for the ladies, you know. Because, you know, the Rez Nights are special. It's a special edition type of night. You know, special edition, Rez Nights. You get a little bit of the Rezatronics. You get a bit of the wizardry, you know. The Rezologist is in the house. Okay. So, yeah, let's see what this is. And it says, you ever fall in love at 3 a.m. on the Rez? Oh, shit, that's a double. Because the Rez, the reserve, or what was it? Or like where you're from, Onondaga Rez, right? So that's where you're from. But then again, his name is Rez. So you feel me? You ever fall in love on the Rez, the location, or literally on top of the Rez? You ever fall in love? You feel me? So these honeys just looking in his eyes like, oh, Rez. He like, yeah, ha ha ha. Pull out the guitar during the action. I'll say something for the trouble. Dun, dun, dun. Doing my best. Hey, support the original, guys. He's in the chat with us.
Uncles, let me hear you one more time. Now listen, it is an absolute honor to be here performing with all these great artists tonight. And the reason we are all here is about to take the stage. So listen, I want y'all to give a big welcome all the way from Onondaga Rez, Rez Muzik!
Woo! God damn! It's him! The Rez!
Thank you everyone. LyonsDen Rez Muzik, let's give a hand for everyone. God Cloud, Tito Canty, slaughtered that mic. So yeah, LyonsDen Rez, glad you guys came and stuck around, so let's go.
Bonfire crackling, stars in the sky. Rez breeze blowing while we hold out it high. Friends all around, we laughing in the dark. Speakers booming with that old school spark. Couple smokes passing, couple stories being told. On a dog of songs in the embers of the cold. And there she goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell her now, but I can't say her name. Just a night on the Rez, no lie. Moon so bright, you can see our love and stride. Our hearts beat loud, yeah, we're feeling that urge. With my family by my side and our souls on the verge. She's the one that I've seen a million times before. Now she dancing barefoot on the red dirt floor. Can't fake the fates when our hearts and minds align tonight. That red love, and it's one of a kind. She moving like the drums in the powwow beat. Every step she takes makes my heart skip 3. Told her my name, she smiled and said cool. I say I'm from South Bend, just down from the school. We talked till the fire turned low to a glow. Shared tales of pain.
Your voice sounds really good on this one. So the mixing and mastering really well. The cadence on point, but it's always been on point with you. The melodic parts you're doing, like the singing, the hybrid thing, you feel me, is always on point with your stuff. Always. The lyrics are always, you know, it's dope. It's like poetic, romantic. The rezatronics meter is going off the charts. However, the instrumental, your kicks and your snare are thin.
Rez spark, couple smokes passing, couple stories being told. On a dog of songs in the embers of the cold. And there she goes, her eyes glow like a
Actually, I would also because I hear, see, now I'm approaching it because I know you want me to do that too, right? Approach it from with a sound engineer ear, which is not usually what I do when I react to music, when I react to other songs. But you're literally here, and you want me to do. I know you want me to do this. You told me this before, but still, I always ask, like, want me to break it down. So it's like gonna be more of a technical listening experience for me.
Couple stories being told on a dog of psalms in the embers of the cold. And there she goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell her now, but I can't say her name. Just a night on the Rez, no lie. Moon so bright you can see.
I would reduce the vocals, the main vocals, by 2 or 3 decibels. It's a little bit too much in the forefront. The instrumental is really at the back, but it could also be because
of the cold. And there she goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell her now, but I can't say her name. Just a night.
Also you have a, is it a tape delay? The tape delay. It's almost an echo. You have it on the entire thing, right? Is the tape delay that you're doing, is it matching the BPM? Tape delay, clip delay, tape delay, clip delay, tape delay, clip delay, tape delay, clip delay, tape delay. Is it matching the BPM or is it offbeat? That's an important thing.
Psalms in the embers of the cold. And there she
I think it's not on the beat.
goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell
Or it's just, I can't hear it.
her now, but I can't say her name. Just a night on the Rez, no lie. Moon so
Like that part right there, just a nut on the Rez, no lie. I would increase, because you got backing vocals there, right? I would take the main vocals down just a notch, put the backing vocals, the left and right ones, because that's how you operate, right? Make them balance it out, have them be a little bit more loud, add more compression, but not too much, just more compression to the backing vocals, and turn up the reverb. Turn up the reverb on those backing vocals, and you get that loud full, because it's, or this ain't the chorus, maybe it's like a pre-hook or something. Hold up.
the cold. And there
It's the beat drop though.
she goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell her now, but I can't say her name. Just a night on the Rez, no lie. Moon so bright you can see our love and strive. Our hearts beat loud, yeah, we're feeling that.
Your kicks are not hitting.
She goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell her
Because it drops, but it doesn't have that bam.
now, but I can't say her name. Just a night on the Rez, no lie.
Kiss the nut on the. Like that. It doesn't have to be like that. You get me? Or like a. Because that's the percussion, I think it is. But sometimes I can't even hear the kicks. They're like. The drums ain't hitting.
Told on a dog of psalms in the embers.
Again, this is the thing. I need to like see what you're doing and be like, oh, that's why this is like that. Because I'm hearing the finished project. I'm not there through the process. So I'm like, this is what I'm hearing, but I don't know where in your process that happened. Because I'm very sure that when you have the drum kit, you're doing like you're doing it, but somewhere in the mixing master, something happened with those drums. And we're like, what made it sound like this? Double up on the 808s. You could, but I don't think that's where the issue is. So I think the root cause is something in the mastering, something in the mixing and the mastering of the drums is incorrect, where the drums get just, it loses that it doesn't have the punch on the kicks, and it's really important, especially this is like a trap infused reggae trap rap melodic song, on something like this. It has like a reggae old school with a modern trap touch to it. Like you do need like the kicks to be I was kind of trying to keep it striped down. What do you mean? To keep it striped down? What do you mean with striped down? To not have the drums be like that? Okay, so just being like not be too loud. I was high on more acoustic song? Okay, but even then, I get what you're talking about. So not a typical trap sound, more acoustic sound. Got it. But then, even then, the kick and the snare aren't coming through.
Stars in the sky, Rez breeze blowing while we all ride it high. Friends all around, we laughing in the dark, speakers booming with that old school spark. Couple smokes passing, couple stories being told on a dog of songs in the embers of the cold. And there she goes, her eyes glow like a flame. Wanna tell her now, but I can't say her name. Just a night on the Rez, no lie. Moon so bright, you can see our love and strive. Our hearts beat loud, yeah, we're feeling that urge. With my family by my side and our souls on the verge. She's the one that I've seen a million times before. Now she dancing barefoot on the red dirt floor. Can't fake the fates when our hearts and minds align tonight. That Rez love, and it's one of a kind. She moving like the drums in the power beat. Every step.
So it's not even like what I'm saying could be correct. It could be correct. It could also be wrong. And this is the thing. It's trial and error. Like I can't tell you like, oh, this is what you need to fix. It's just, this is what I'm hearing. This is certain things that could be like tweaked a little bit. And I'm talking minor adjustments. So the thing that's most obvious to me is the kick mainly. The snare is kind of, it's like there's a de-esser on the snare that doesn't need to be there. It's like there's an equalizer on it that is just getting rid of all the high, vocals, the high frequencies, and it's just cutting it off. And with the kick, it feels like it's doing that on the left side on the basses. When you need the basses, you need them to be there. So if you cut them off too much, it'll become a... When it needs to be a... It needs to be like... It becomes somewhat muddy. And... I'm trying to figure out, is it also because of the bass line that you got going on? Maybe that's too... Again, trial and error. Like, reduce the reverb on the bass line. Increase the compression. Increase the highs on the bass line because they might be too low, too muddy sounding. You overcompress the drums. I think so too. It's just... It could also be, if you have an equalizer on your drum kit, it could be that some things are cut off or not there. You know how there's a curve? You know how there's a curve and you just gotta mess around with it and replay the percussion and only listen to the percussion and hear where your kick is the cleanest. So it'll be like a... And that's where you want it. So you gotta kind of use that slider left and right to be like, okay. You'll also see it on the sound waves. You'll see them go up and down, and where they're all getting together, like that middle spot is where you want it to kind of be just a little bit more amplified via equalizing. It could be that. I don't know. It's like I'm just thinking about many different things. But let's focus on the song a little bit more because I'm getting very technical.
A million times before, now she dancing barefoot on the red dirt floor. Can't fake the fates when our hearts and minds align tonight. That Rez love, and it's one of a kind. She moving like the drums in the power beat. Every step she takes makes my heart skip 3. Told her my name, she smiled and said cool. I say I'm from South Bend, just down from the school. We talked till the fire turned low to a glow. Shared tales of pain that only Rez kids usually know, but we laugh too. There ain't no pity in the game, just pride in our blood and strength. And just a night on the Rez, no lie. Pride in our blood and strength. And just a night on the Rez.
What is it? What happened there? There's an extra vocal part. There's an extra syllable that came out of nowhere.
Just pride in our blood and strength. And just a night on the...
What are you saying? Done this?
Shared tales of pain that only Rez kids usually know, but we laugh too. There ain't no pity in the game, just pride in our blood and strength. And just a night on the Rez, no lie. Moon so bright, you can see our love is run. Our hearts beating loud, yeah, we're feeling that urge. With my family by my side and our souls on the verge. She's the one that I've seen a million times before. Now she dancing barefoot on the red dirt floor. Can't fake the fates when our hearts and minds align tonight. That Rez love, and it's one of a kind. So welcome to the LyonsDen, where everybody's a friend. Feel the love and extend from the beginning to end. Rum, whiskey, and gin to a never-ending grin. Everyone's smiling, it's 3 a.m. and the party's wildin'. I'm bringing everybody together, no matter the weather. I try to be better and better, sing a love and endeavor forever and ever. I'll sever the pressure when we kiss. I caress her from a whisper to pleasure, cause my linguistic skills be wildly clever.
Okay.
A toast to the fam, to the land we defend, to the warriors before us, to the nights that never end, to old friends and new and the whole Rez crew, to the girl with the laugh that can heal all wounds, to the Rez that raised me under the sun and moon. I ain't rich, ain't gold, but I'm heavy in love, feeling blessed from Mother Earth to the stars above. Yeah. Typical night in the Rez, no doubt. We vibing so hard we don't wanna clock out. Memories made in a sacred place with my brothers, my angel in the Rez Nights grace. Typical night in the Rez, no doubt. We vibing so hard we don't wanna clock out. Memories made in a sacred place with my brothers, my angel in the Rez Nights grace. Hey.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh.
See, I like that little thing. It's like a bridge you're doing here. Was the outro already? So your vocals, I can't say anything about your vocals. Your vocals sound cool. Like I'm hearing some dope vocal runs here and there. You're doing you're doing that and stuff. The double time rapping as almost as a bridge because you're repeating 2 bars code. I like that variation in there. It's just the instrumental, man. There's certain, like I'll hear certain parts. The snare is a bit too sharp. So the snare is not full enough, but it's too sharp. The kick is not present enough and it sounds muffled. The bass line could be a little too loud and is kind of overruling, but it's also probably because the kick and the snare are not full enough, or the kick is not present enough. But other than that, like I think what you're doing is good. It's just when you sending this through, I know this because I'm like this. You don't want me to go, yo, fire, man, you cooked. Yo, hey, man, dap me up. Yo, that was heat, man. Oh, shit. And that's it. What the hell are you going to do with that? You know? I'd rather give you, like, what I think about it. Not that my opinion is so fucking important or anything, but you're coming here for that. So I'm going to give it. I'll let you know what I think and be like, oh, this, that. Because with that information, you might think, oh shit, yeah, this and that, he's right on that. Let me try, tweak something, figure out some stuff, and improve. That's way more valuable than having a guy saying, yo, heat dog, cooked, man, yo. Right? Drums are my weakest part of producing. You know what it might be, LyonsDen? You might have overdone the production on the drums. You might have overdone the sound engineering. That might be it. You might be doing too much for those drums to where it just doesn't sound like drums anymore, to where it sounds like muffled. Right? Maybe you're putting too many filters on it. Maybe, less is more. I don't know. I have to see what's going on. Maybe like hop into my Discord. I have the Discord for everybody. Just take a screenshot of your filters and I'll be like, oh shit, it might be that. When I have a moment, I'll look at it and be like, yo, maybe it's that, maybe it's that. This is a good thing too, because I'm not approaching this listening session like me, doing a reaction where I'm like, yo, wow, oh shit, entertaining. This is more of a trying to give insight and just being honest and being real. Where, in the same way that where if I would be recording a song with an engineer in the studio, the engineer needs to tell me what is good, what is bad. When I was in America, I had an engineer, Blitz. Shout out to Blitz. He worked for Stevie Stone as well. Like, he did some dope shit for BP as well. And he would tell me, yo, AR, hit a high note here. And I'm like, hit a high note? Like, bro, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, hit a high note. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't even know. I had this line, but I'll still breathe. And the line goes, but I'll still breathe. So that's how you breathe. We had a backing vocal, which I was like, yo, shit, is this me? Breathe. I was like, oh, fuck, I could do that. Right then and there, I figured out I could hit that. I was like, oh, shit, I would have never done it. The engineer was like, yo, try this. Sometimes you need that when you're in the studio, when you're recording some shit. Just a person who knows what he's talking about right next to you be like, yo, do this. So, yeah. And that's kind of what this is. At least that's what I think it is. Because I'm like, yo, try this. Maybe this. And the end goal for both is the same. Bringing the best product.
Typical night in the Rez, no doubt. We vibing so hard we don't want to clock out. Memories made in a sacred place with my brothers, my angel in the Rez Nights grace. Hey.
That's nice.
thank you guys. Let's go.
Yo, LyonsDen, you sing better than me, I think. Have you ever done like a head voice? Like, how would that sound? Because you're always in a low register. I mean, you do what you want, of course, but like ever going that type of stuff. I don't know. Maybe you're not. Maybe you can't hit that register. Could be, but it would be interesting to hear that in your song. So maybe an idea for in the future, where or like a backing vocal. Yo, LyonsDen, I'll record it soon, man. Yeah. And we're both like, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, don't matter. We'll get to it eventually. 2037 is when the mixtape drops with me and LyonsDen Rez. What is this, Sandy Buns? You had that me and LyonsDen Rez dropping a mixtape, the Rezatronics and the Rez.